It's now post time for race 2. They're at the starting gate to begin the early pick 4. Sun is almost set and the lights are on. Ready for night racing. Here comes Rusty Sunrise. Now Warriors Justice, even money favorite. Next up is Miss Delordy. Agami goes in. 2 more to low, Ground Control and Island Gold. Here comes Island Gold. They are in the gate. And they're off in the second at Delta Downs. Good break in the middle by Warriors Justice, charging out to the early lead in the chute. To the inside, Rusty Sunrise is up close to the pace early on. Ground Control looks to angle out just a bit now and is just behind those front-running 2. It's 2.5 lengths back to Miss Delordy, and that one's followed by Gami's second last. Island Gold is the trailer. So they have 1 lap to go up front. Warriors Justice controlling the pace by 1 length. Ground Control is going to stalk that leader in second. The quarter went in 23:44. Rusty Sunrise settles in at the rail to save ground to the backstretch. Then comes Miss Delordy in 4th and within 2.5 of the lead. From there, Agami's wider yet and still trailing Island Gold, but getting a little bit closer to the others now. They go on to the backstretch and straighten away. Up front, Warriors Justice, everything going her way, but here comes the pressure from Ground Control, who turns up the heat on the outside. The half mile went in 48:56. They're well bunched up. Rusty Sunrise coming up the rail. Island Gold splitting horses now, needing racing room, but that one's coming after the leaders. From there, it's Miss Delordy, now trailing Agami. They go on to the far turn. Here comes an accelerated move by Island Gold to go up and grab the lead. Island Gold quickly takes command, turning for home now. 3/4, 113.75. Ground Control trying to hang in there second. They've put 6 lengths on Miss Delordy. Then comes Rusty Sunrise. Warriors Justice has completely given out. They're into the short stretch of Delta Downs, and Island Gold and Carlos Perez maintain the lead. Now stretch out by 1.5 lengths. Ground Control, one last chance in the final strides, but Island Gold was 24 carat tonight. Ground Control was second. Third went to Rusty Sunrise, and 4th was Miss Delordy. Running time in race number 2 was 1 minute 40.47 seconds. Finishing first, number 6, Island Gold. Second, number 3, Ground Control. Third, number 1, Rusty Sunrise. And 4th, number 2, Miss Delordy. 6, 3, 1, and 2 unofficially in race 2. Please hold your tickets until it's official. Results now official. Now returning to the winner's circle for the 4th time in her career, it's Island Gold, a 4-year-old chestnut filly by Wentz out of the Touch Gold mare, Graceful Touch. Island Gold was bred in Louisiana by Gerald Everett Jr., owned by LJ Racing Stables and trained by Juan LaRosa. That's 2 wins tonight for LJ Racing and Juan LaRosa already. Winning rider here was Carlos Perez. We congratulate Perez and the whole team behind Island Gold. Let's take a look at the prices now for race number 2. Juan La Rosa getting 2 wins already tonight as a trainer. Number 6, Island Gold wins it. Preview show selection paying $680 to win, $340 to place, $220 to show. Second, number 3, Ground Control, $440 and $280. Third, number 1, Rusty Sunrise, $460 to show. And fourth, number 2, Misty Lordy. The exacta here paid $11. Trifecta, $30.55. The Dime Super, $15.34. First daily double, 4 and 6 tonight, paid $21.40. No scratches in race 2. The time's a minute 40.47. Fans, we move ahead to race number 3 now. 6.5 furlongs for maidens, a full field of 10. Scratch the also eligibles. We're 20 minutes to post time at 5:39. Well, we got our first winner of the night, race number 2. That was Island Gold, paying $6.80, and we're off and running in the early pick 4. So we move ahead to race number 3 now. This one at 6.5 furlongs for Louisiana-bred maidens, looking for that first win. $43,000 in the purse. 2-year-olds here, a field of 10, scratch 11, scratch 12. Let's take a look at the 6. We worked last time. Why not this time? Currently favored at 9-5. Scarship, trained by Ricky Corville, ridden by Vicente Del Cid, a fast-closing second in the debut October 11, but didn't get there, ran second, and was actually bothered at the start. The connections like that so much, they placed this colt in the Louisiana Legacy next time out. Big stakes race for 2-year-olds here every year. Horse runs 6th. Was actually last in there, but was in contention around the track, ran behind the winner, Randemonium. But again, that was a tough assignment for a maiden and first stake start. So now we get back to maiden competition here, and we go back to, well, we go to 6.5 furlongs, kind of split the difference. I like the fact that Del Cid's in the saddle. He actually rode one other horse last time out. That was the 11. That was an also eligible who's out. Second pick in here is the 9, Dr. Dean, trained by Bernard Chatters, ridden by Edward Santiago. Second, beat only a length in the first start at this distance, October 18th. That was behind Mr. Mo Money. It was a nice debut effort, 70 Brisnet speed figure. Most horses improved greatly in that second start, and the barn's been really good this meet, so I'm going to put Dr. Dean second. Third pick's number 2, He's Exaggerating by Exaggerator. You saw him win the Delta Downs jackpot back in 2015. Hard to believe that's been 10 years ago. Alan Landry trains. Jansen Melanson is up. 5th in the only start October 18th. That was in that Mr. Mo Money Dr. Dean race. Will have to improve, but did show some early foot. And again, everything the barn sends out, especially with this rider, have been doing very well. And the fourth pick's number 5, All Lake by Custom for Carlos, trained by Brett Brinkman. Very good with first-time starters and young horses. His man Tommy Pompel will be up. This horse is Dam, was a stakes winner, has 2 winners from 4 starters as a broodmare, and this horse comes in with a sharp half-mile workout, so don't dismiss All Lake, the 5 at good odds. 6, 9, 2, and 5 in race 3. We are 10 minutes to post time. They'll be out shortly. We're now under the lights at Delta Downs. Good luck.